Hello everyone, welcome to Unshackling Sudokus and Puzzles. I'm here to solve a classic Sudoku created by rockaratzero. I saw this classic Sudoku on the CTC Discord server, just like the previous classic by the T-Rex. And this Sudoku is titled These Quadrant Pointers. An interesting title. This is a live solve, and the author had noted that there may be some tricky steps to spot in this classic, so I'm excited to solve this classic for you guys. The link to solve this is in the description. Please do give it a try and come back and watch the video. I'm going to start the classic now. Standard rules apply. Each row, each column and 3x3 box in the grid has digits 1 to 9 without any repetitions. So let's start the Sudoku now. I'll be using a mix of both corner and center to spice things up a bit. So let's start here. 9 is in row 4, row 5 and column 4 and 6, so that gives me a 9 right away. 7, I'm getting a 7 here. The naked single, you can't have 7 in row 1 and columns 8 and 9. And that puts a 7 here. 7 is not in row 4 nor in column 3, so which means in box 4 it is enclosed here, and that gives 7 in box 7, which puts a 7 in here. Okay, I'm seeing that 4 is not in this area, so 4 goes here, and that fixes 4 in this domino. Okay, 8 is not in column 7 and column 9 of box 6, so 8 goes here. And quickly looking at the 8s, 8 is not in column 5 or row 9, so 8 is going as a pointing pair here, and that puts 8 in here, right? So let's not mark that in. And 1 is not in row 8, so 1 goes here. That's a nice pointing pair. Okay, 2 is not in column 9, so let me fix a 2 here, which follows that the 2 goes in these two cells. So I'm kind of going in a haphazard way. I'm not going digit by digit, which I usually do. I'm just solving normally. Where does the 5 in column 6 go? 5 goes here. No other cell can take a 5. Should we mark some center candidates in? I'm seeing that the 6 can be placed in box 4. 6 is not in any of these areas, so 6 goes here. That puts a 7 here, which means 6 in row 4 is going into these two cells. Okay, let's start putting some centers. Before that, 8 in box 4 goes in these two cells, and that gives me 8 in row 6 into these two cells. Okay, let's write some candidates. For box 4, the missing digits are 1, 2 and 8. This is a 1 and 2, and these two would be 1, 2 and 8. And look at this box, it's almost filled. These two cells can only be 1, 3, 4. You can't have a 3 here, so this is 1, 4. And this is 1, 2, 4. This is 1, 2, 3. Look at this cell, cannot be 1, 5, 9, 4, 7 or 8. So this is 2, 3, 6. Okay, I'm looking at column 1 now, and this cell can't be 3, 5, 7, 6, 9, 1, 4. So this is 2 or 8. And going along that column, these two cells will be 1, 2, 4 and 8, but 2 and 8 are eliminated, so this is 1 and 4. I missed this corner. A nice corner tucked away into these two cells. 9 goes in here. Can't be here and can't be here, so 9 goes here. That puts 9 in these two cells. Beautiful, guys. Now if you look at this column carefully, you don't have a 5 or a 6 here, right? 5, 6 can't be here. And look at this, 5, 6 also don't go here. So which means I get 5, 6 here and a 5, 6 in one of these cells. Actually, I'm getting a triplet. What I mean is this cell cannot be 5 or 6. So these, out of these 3 cells, 2 cells must take 5, 6. So we already have a 9 in one of those 3 cells. So which means this is a 5, 6, 9 triplet. This cannot be a 5. This cannot be a 6. I enjoyed the triplet. So this is 1, 3, 4. What do I do here? Okay, this one is 1, 3 and 4. Cannot be 6, 7, 8, 9, 2 or a 5. So this is 1, 3 and 4. And this cell 2, 5, 8, 9, 1 and 7. So this is 3, 4 and 6. Slowly I feel I'm sort of digging now. It's not easy to get the digits. They're not easy to come by. Okay, this cell 3, 4, 8, 9, 6 and 7. So this is 1, 2, 5. And this one 3, 4, 8, 9, 5 and 7. So 1, 2, 6. And these two cells can't be 1, 4, 5, 9, 3 and 8. So they are 2, 6 and 7. And this cannot be a 2. So this is 6 and 7. Look at how the pencil marks are getting, strewn around. And there is no, easy pattern or something like that, like a pair or triplet. Okay, this cell has to be 1, 2 and 5. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So it's 1, 2, 5. And now going along this column, this cell in particular cannot be 1, 4, 6 or 7. You have a pointing pair of 1s here and 4, 6 and 7 here. So 2, 3, 5, 8, 9. So this is 3, 5. This is 3, 5, 9. So 2 and 8 must be in here, in these 3 cells. Is there something here? I don't think so. This cell can't be 3, 4, 6 and 7, 2 and 8. So it is 1, 5, 9. What do we have here? Let's look at row 6. 6, 9, 3, 5, 7. So 1, 2, 4 and 8. This is 1 or 8. And you don't have 1 here. So this is 2, 4, 8. Wow. That seems to be something going on in these cells. Can't be certain as to what. But maybe there is a chain. It's really hard to say. What next? Okay, I'm looking at this cell. Cannot be 3, 4, 6 and 7 or a 5 and 8. So that is 1, 2 and 9. Digging deeper now. And look at this cell, cannot be 589 or 247. So this is 136. I have no clue as to what technique could be hidden in here. You have a pointing pair of 2's here, so why have I put a 2 here? This is not a 2, that's 1 and 6. That's a bi-value candidate. It seems to be gold. Look at this cell. Cannot be 278 or 145. So that's 3, 6 and 9. Nothing much. And looking at this cell, cannot be 2, 5, 4, 9, 6 or 8. So this is 1, 3 and 7. So slowly I'm populating the grid. So I'm suspecting very soon almost the entire grid is going to be populated. Okay, let's see. 6 is in only one of these two cells in row 1. I'm going to see if that is something which can be made use of. 6 is going in these two cells. 6 in row 8 is going in these 3 cells. Unfortunately, I don't see anything here. 6 here forces 6 here and a 6 here. I don't think there is anything particularly interesting. Okay, let me remove the colors. It did appear interesting at the start. I'm seeing something here. So look at where the 5 goes in row 1. 5 has only 2 options, and if you look at row 9 now, 5 is again just these 2 options. So this is an X swing. You can see that it is, if you connect the diagonally opposite cells, they'll form an X swing pattern. So this basically means that none of the other cells in those 2 columns can take a 5. And that is because for those 2 columns, or for those 2 rows, we have already got 2 5s in, and for 2 columns you will have just 2 5s. So which means if this cell is a 5, then this cell becomes a 5 and removes all these green cells. And similarly, if this cell is a 5, this cell becomes a 5, right, and removes all the green cells again. So that means that none of the green cells can take a 5. So I can eliminate the 5 from row 3, column 2. Any other cell? Okay, let me just remove the colors because you guys won't be able to see it. This cursor in Mac, it's always a problem. So this cell cannot be 3, 4, 6 and 7, 1 and 5. So that's 2, 8, 9. This is not a 5 already because of this, but this is also not a 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2 and 5. So this is 1, 3, 4. Excellent. Right, this got eliminated. This is not a 5. Okay, this was nice. Let me keep a deeper look here. This cell can't be 2, 5, 8, 9, 1 and 6. So this is 3, 4, 7. 1, 2, 6, 5, 8, 9. So 3, 4, 7. Okay. What is going on here, guys? I'm just seeing 1, 3, 4, 6s all over the place. Is this something interesting? 3, 5, 3, 9. Do I have 5? Yeah. Wow, beautiful. So after an X swing, we are seeing XY wing, or you can say Y wing. Look at these three cells. These form a Y wing pattern. So they are having bi-value candidates, which can be patterned as AB, BC, and AC. You can call A as 3, B as 5, and C as 9. And in each of these cells, you must have AB, BC, and AC in some order. And when you do, there will be one cell which is called the hinge cell. Let's call this the green one, which is seeing the other two cells. The other two cells must be the wing cells. Let's color them purple. So when you have such a pattern, one cell which is common and seeing the other two cells, you can eliminate the digit which is common between the purple cells, that is the wing cells, from all the cells which see both of those cells. So these two pink cells are seeing both the purple cells and cannot take up 5. And what does that do? That is giving a beautiful reduction. 5 is of course not here, but because 5 is eliminated from here, now in row 1 there is only one place for the 5. Beautiful, right? What a beautiful reduction. So I'm going to show you a bit what happens if this is a 5. This becomes 9, this becomes 3, and you don't have anything in the green cell now, right? Row 3 column 2 cannot take anything. So 5 gets eliminated here, and we get a really nice reduction, guys. 5 goes in row 1 here, and we remember that there is an X-wing in row 1 and row 9. So 5 in row 9 is pushed into its place. So now 5 can be placed in box 3, right? 5 goes here, and that puts a 9 here. Excellent, guys. This is a beautiful Sudoku. That gives a 6 in here, and this is not 6, this is not 6. Okay, 5 in box 7 can be placed. 5 goes here. All the 5s in the grid are placed. This is not a 5, it's 1 and 2. Okay, so what next? 2 in column 8 can be put into its place. 2 goes here, and that removes the 2 from here. So this is 1 and 9. Keep going. So 5 is not here. This is also 1 and 9. Interesting patterns all over the place. Okay, 6 here gives me a 1 here. So this is a 1. All right. Let me check. This is not a 1. That's a 3, 4. And 1 gets eliminated from here. Okay. These would be 1, 3, 4, right? So 6 goes here. And that eliminates the 6 from here. That's a 3 and a 4. Do we have something here? Not certain. Yeah. A weird kind of chain, you can say. So I'm going to say that there is a simpler reduction, guys. Why do we need to go all complicated? 9 must go in this domino, right? So which means this is not a 9. So that's a 3. That removes the 3 from here. This is 4 and 7. This is also not a 3. Okay, 9 in column 3 doesn't go here. There's only one cell left. So 9 goes here. That will be 1, 2, and 8. And look at this row. So this will be 1, 4, and 7. Wow, this Sudoku doesn't look like it's going to yield at all. Right? Beautiful solve. I'm enjoying this solve really. A fun and challenging Sudoku. Okay, this is going to be a 3, 4, 9. Come on, easy. 1 gives a 2 here, that gives 8 here, that gives 9 here, a 1 here, a 9 gives a 3 here, a 4 here, a 9 here. Let's finish off column 7. Now 3 gives me a 2 here, a 4 here, a 1 here, and a 3 here. 1 gives me 8. And let's finish off row 6. This is a 2. Finish off row 8. This is a 2. This is 6, 7 pair. And this will be 3, 8, but 8 is here. So 8 goes here. That's a 3. These two are not 3s. Okay. 8. So 8 is not here, which gives me 8 here. Removes the 8 here. Look at this column. 5, 6, 9, 3, 7, 8. So this is 1, 2, 4, which means this will be 8. And look at where the 6 goes in column 4. Only one cell left. 6 is going here. Okay. 2 is in here. So 2 goes here. 1 goes here. 1 goes here. 4 goes here. 2 goes here. 4 gives a 3 here. Gives a 1 here. Gives a 4 here. Gives a 3 here. 4 gives me a 7. A 1. A 6. A 6. A 7. A 1. Gorgeous. This is just gorgeous, guys. This is just gorgeous. 1, 3, 5, 8, 2, 6, and 9, 4, and 7. You know the thrill that you get when you see a beautiful girl around you. That's what you get when you, get so much digits in a flurry. 7 goes here, 4 goes here, and that will be 3. Is it finished? Okay, this one. This is a 4. So with that, we have completed this really wonderful classic Sudoku. One of the best, I would say. The X-Wing really opened up the Sudoku, and then that got us another XY wing, not another X-Wing, but rather a technique. You got a XY wing because of the X-Wing. So an excellent Sudoku, I'd say. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please do leave a like and a comment under the video, and remember to subscribe to the channel. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.